Welcome to the Slop Temple. We pray this video helps.
You start by confirming prerequisites: an active account, network connectivity, and permission to create shares. Once confirmed, create the shared folder on the server or cloud storage and give it a clear name. Make sure you enable network discovery and note the UNC path or share URL so you can map it later. Then assign group-based permissions and set inheritance for subfolders. This reduces manual fixes later. After these first steps, you're ready to map and access the share from a client machine. Once the share exists, map it from your workstation using a drive letter or add it as a network location, then test reading and writing a small file. Next, configure selective sync or client-side caching if users need offline access, and enable versioning or file locking to prevent edit conflicts. Make sure quotas and audit logging are set so storage use is controlled and changes are traceable. Finally, assign clear group roles and document folder policies so everyone knows expectations. You finish by thoroughly testing the share from different user accounts and devices, confirming permissions, connectivity, and that backups are functioning. Once tests pass, brief users on naming conventions, deletion policies, and how to restore previous versions, and distribute the share URL or mapped path. Monitor usage and logs for the first week to catch issues early. If something goes wrong, first check ACLs and effective permissions. Then validate the network path and clear the client cache. Those 3 checks resolve most access problems.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.